What's going on, everybody? I hope you had a fantastic weekend and you're enjoying your Monday morning so far. This is NYG Jeffy T85 here, and I'm bringing you the BKN game recap for the Brooklyn Nets as they went down to South Beach to take on the Miami Heat, as the Nets look to start another winning streak after they were able to win their last game the other night. So, this was another one of those games. The Miami Heat have been one of those basketball teams that got off to a very rough start this season. They got off to a rough start. They were a team that's pretty much been struggling the entire season due to injuries on their roster, including Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry's been banged up, Tyler Hero's been banged up. But this Miami Heat team has got a lot of talent. So you knew that they were going to be one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference that could be a threat to the potential Brooklyn Nets. This was every bit as good of a game as I expected it to be. And shout out to the Brooklyn Nets. I'm going to get to the positive first. The Brooklyn Nets fought through this entire game. They still are committing way too many fouls, and they committed too many turnovers. That's the problem. This team still fouls way too much. Apologize for my cold. They committed 21 fouls in this game, and they had 16 turnovers. The Nets have got to do a better job in limiting the turnovers in this game. They really need to do better not turning the ball over so much and having so many personal fouls. Because right now, that's becoming a big-time problem with this team still, is they still commit way too many fouls. You're sending the opposing team to the line where they're going to be able to knock down a lot of free throws. They did get out-rebounded this game, but not by much, by one. The assists were about the same. The Nets actually did a good job defensively for the most part. They held Miami to 37% shooting from the three-point line and 41% shooting from the field. So the Nets actually did a good job on defense holding the Miami Heat to that low of a percentage. But the Nets didn't really shoot a whole lot better. They did shoot 51% from the field, 39 of 76, 12 for 33 from the three-point line. But with 3.2 seconds left, after Kyrie Irving took a three-point shot at the top of the key, an ill-advised three-point shot, Yuta Watanabe was able to tip the basketball back over to Royce O'Neal, who with 3.2 seconds left to go, put in a tip shot right up in the middle of the court. Gives the Nets a 101 lead at the time, and then Jimmy Butler tries to drive to the basket and just misses a putback, which a lot of people are arguing should have been a foul on the Nets. But either way, the Nets escape with a 102-101 victory over the Miami Heat. But even though the Nets won this game, 18 of their last 20. Now they've won 2 in a row again. All the talk right now is about Kevin Durant. Because Kevin Durant, with about 1 minute and 11 seconds to go in the third quarter, he got rolled up on his knee by Jimmy Butler, accidentally. And right now, myself and all Nets fans are holding our breath. Right now, they're saying it's a sprained knee. He had to go back to the locker room after trying to play through it for a couple of possessions. And he was ruled out of the game immediately. Now, right now, it sounds like that KD and Jacque Vaughn and the Nets are downplaying the injury. But he is scheduled for an MRI today. Right now, it's being diagnosed as a sprained knee. But we'll get more diagnosis after the MRI is given today. Now, the Nets don't play for at least another few days. Their next game is until Thursday against the Boston Celtics, the best team in the Eastern Conference. So, right now, we'll have to wait and see, given what KD's status could be in a few days. But it was just not Not the most encouraging thing right now. I'm being very calm because as a Nets fan, I know I hear everything sounds good, but I'm a little bit nervous because I want to make sure that my guy, our player, Kevin Durant, is going to be okay. Because it's Kevin Durant has had injury issues the past couple of years, and the Nets, for the past 3 years, this team seems to be getting on a roll, and they're looking like that team that we expected them to be, and that's a championship contender. And then either something happens with Kevin Durant getting hurt, Kyrie Irving either gets hurt, or something happens with him, and everything just goes right back to you know what again. So right now, all the attention is on what that MRI is going to say about Kevin Durant today. So we got to just hope for the best, that he's going to be okay. Like I said, the team is downplaying the injury. They're all saying that it sounds like Kevin Durant will be okay. But we'll find out. Kyrie Irving actually led this team in scoring with 29 points in 40 minutes, 10 of 21 shooting, 6 of 15 from the three-point line. Kevin Durant, before he got hurt in the third quarter, he played in 30 minutes. He was 5 of 11 from the field, 1 for 3 from the three-point line. He had 17 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. He did turn it over 4 times, though. Nicholas Claxton continues to play great basketball. 13 points, 11 rebounds, 3 block shots. He didn't have a steal, 6 of 8 shooting in 31 minutes. Claxton continues to be a problem for opposing teams in the post. Claxton, I love the way he's playing right now. Royce O'Neal. O'Neal is like such an enigma. He either plays really well on the stat sheet or he doesn't, but he always goes out there and gives you that best effort at the three-point line as well as defensively. He had 8 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 block shots, 1 steal in 35 minutes on 3 of 11 shooting. So he did not shoot the ball well, but he had the biggest shot of the game last night. Ben Simmons, 29 minutes, 2 of 4 from the field, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 block shot, 4 points. Typical Ben Simmons stat line. Not going to put up a whole lot of points, but he's going to give you the defense that you need. And off the bench, Nets seem to have cut their rotation down to 9 players right now. Seth Curry, 24 minutes, 6 of 9 from the field, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 6 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line. Seth Curry is becoming a reliable player off the bench. Yuta Watanabe, 19 minutes, 1 field goal, 1 for 1 from the field goal percentage, 1 for 1 from the three-point line, 2 rebounds, no assists, 2 steals, 3 points. But Yuta Watanabe brings the intangibles to the basketball team. That's what you need. TJ Warren, 18 minutes, 4 of 9 from the field, 2 for 4 from the three-point line, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 10 points, 2 turnovers overall. TJ Warren has become pretty much the 6th man on this basketball team. Whenever they need instant scoring off the bench, TJ Warren is your guy. And then Joe Harris, 13 minutes, 2 of 2 from the field, 2 points, or 2 rebounds, 4 points overall, 4 personal fouls. Harris is what he is. He's becoming a 9th guy off the bench. This is a very good win tonight by the Nets. Very good win last night. Beating a very good Heat team in Miami without Kevin Durant for the entire fourth quarter. Kudos to this basketball team for getting the job done. But right now, it's all about the health and status of Kevin Durant. We have a few days off until the Nets get ready for a matchup against the Boston Celtics on TNT, prime time. I will be covering the game, so be on the lookout. I will be covering the Nets game this Thursday on TNT. But either way, the Nets have now won 18 of their last 20 games. 2-game winning streak now. The Nets are now 27-13, which is second best in the Eastern Conference. And now we get ready for a matchup against the Celtics. But of course, right now, it's all about the MRI and the health and status of the Nets superstar player. Because if he's going to be out for a good amount of time, the Nets are in trouble. So we got to hope that Durant can get out of this healthy and that he will be okay going into the stretch run of this NBA season. So that is your BKN game recap for the Brooklyn Nets as they defeat the Miami Heat by the final score of 102-101 on a Royce O'Neal putback shot with 3.2 seconds left to go. And the Nets have now won 18 of 20 games, and they get ready for a game against the Boston Celtics on Thursday on TNT. So they'll have a few days off, and we'll find out the status and health status of Kevin Durant. And I'll make sure to give you an update once I find out the status on Kevin Durant throughout this day after he gets his MRI. So if you guys like this video, please hit the like button below. Sub up if you haven't already to NYGJeffyT85 for more breaking news, updates, chatter, and game recaps surrounding the Brooklyn Nets. Turn on the bell for notifications on the next video or short that will be dropping surrounding the Brooklyn Nets. And let me know in the comment section what you guys think about last night's victory by the Brooklyn Nets, tip back shot by Royce O'Neal, and of course, your worrisome level around the injury status of Kevin Durant after he got injured yesterday against the Miami Heat. And we hope for the best for KD, that he's going to be okay, because our championship aspirations lie on the health and status of number 7. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great rest of your Monday morning. Take it easy, and let's go Brooklyn Nets. As I always say, it's a Nets world, and we're all just living in it.